The man secretly used a homemade nail gun to shoot 2 expansion hooks into the bank's wall. Then he took out a hydraulic tensioner. Finally, he secured a steel cable to both hooks. Once the tensioner started, the stone wall of the bank would instantly burst open. Afterward, the 2 men sneaked up to the giant vault door with their tools. They pulled out a power drill and wildly drilled into the lock core of the steel door. But they had to complete the heist within 10 minutes, because once the lock core was tampered with, the police would arrive within 10 minutes. Then his partner took out potassium permanganate and concentrated sulfuric acid. He poured them into the lock hole in precise proportions. In just 10 seconds, the lock core would explode. Next, Jack used an endoscope to closely observe the structure between the gears, because even a slight misalignment would cause the vault door to lock permanently. After confirming the exact angle for unlocking, Jack decisively rotated the dial. Once all the gears clicked into place, the 2-ton steel door was successfully opened. But instead of the neatly stacked gold bars inside, Jack chose the bundles of cash beside them, because each gold bar weighed 25 Gn, about 5 kilograms, while 10 million in cash only weighed 210 Gn, 105 kilograms. Just as they succeeded in the theft, heavily armed SWAT teams had already surrounded the bank. Seeing the tightly locked bank door, they immediately chained it shut. The other end of the chain was fixed to an armored vehicle. But when they stormed into the bank, the thieves were already gone. It turned out Jack and his partner had slipped out the back door. But what they didn't expect was an elderly scavenger suddenly appearing to prevent the old man from identifying them. The partner punched him unconscious. Just as he was about to kill the old man to silence him, Jack suddenly stepped in to protect him, because intentional murder would bring a heavier sentence. In this extremely dangerous moment, their getaway driver arrived just in time. Jack quickly dragged his partner toward the car, but they had to return, because their 10 million was still by the back door. However, the earlier gunshots had already alerted the police to avoid being caught alive. The partner floored the gas and sped off. This absurd move left Jack momentarily stunned, but as he chased after his partner, he was suddenly blocked by the police responding to the gunshots.